9 foods that can help you get pregnant. 1. Beans. They're the enchanted natural product, but on the other hand they're a ripeness-boosting food. Specialists at the Harvard School of Public Health took a gander at almost 19,000 female medical attendants who were effectively attempting to get pregnant and discovered that fruitlessness was 39% more probable in ladies with the most noteworthy admission of creature protein. Be that as it may, ladies who ate a great deal of plant protein were generously less inclined to experience difficulty attempting to imagine. So toss garbanzo beans into a serving of mixed greens, or make a veggie lover stew. Try not to like beans? Lentils, tofu, edamame, and nuts are acceptable plant-based proteins too. 2. Frozen yogurt. You read that right, and we're not discussing the low-fat or froyo assortments either. The Nurses' Health Study found that a couple of day-by-day servings of entire milk or entire milk items, like frozen yogurt, ensure against ovulatory fruitlessness. Skim and low-fat milk, shockingly, do the inverse, says Jorge Echevarro, MD, SC, D, colleague educator of sustenance and the study of disease transmission at Harvard School of Public Health and creator of the fertility diet. Specialists don't have the foggiest idea why, however Dr. Chavarro guesses that expelling the fat from milk changes its equalization of sex hormones, which thusly ruins ovulation. Try not to go over the edge. 3. Verdant greens. Spinach, romaine, arugula, broccoli, and other dull verdant greens are high in folate, a B nutrient that a couple of studies have demonstrated may improve ovulation. Make certain to impart the serving of mixed greens to your person. Men who get higher portions of folate make more beneficial sperm, conceivably lessening the odds of premature delivery or hereditary issues in the infant. Scientists at the University of California Berkeley's Public School of Health studied 97 non-smoking men who had no earlier history of richness issues and found that men who had the most noteworthy admission of the nutrient had about a 20% decrease in the quantity of anomalous sperm. 4. Pumpkin seeds. They're high in non-heme iron, the kind of iron found in certain plant food and iron-strengthened nourishments. One investigation found that ladies who consistently took an iron enhancement, which is non-heme iron, were 40% less inclined to experience difficulty getting pregnant than the individuals who didn't take iron. Toast pumpkin seeds in the broiler for a crunchy and infant-boosting nibble. 5. Entire wheat bread. Complex carbs take longer than refined ones to process, assisting with keeping glucose and insulin levels stable. What does that have to do with getting pregnant? Expanded insulin levels can disturb conceptive hormones. A Dutch report that took a gander at 165 couples attempting to get pregnant found that when ladies had significant levels of glucose, they were just half as liable to have gotten pregnant during the half-year study. At the point when you're attempting to consider, consistently pick dull bread over light, earthy colored rice over white, and entire wheat pasta over white. 6. Olive oil. Olive oil is a monounsaturated fat that helps increment insulin effectability and decline aggravation all through the body. Irritation meddles with ovulation, origination, and early improvement of the undeveloped organism. Use it on plates of mixed greens with some balsamic vinegar, or use it for cooking, instead of spread. 7. Wild salmon. This cool water fish is wealthy in omega-3 unsaturated fats, which may assist with directing regenerative hormones and increment bloodstream to the conceptive organs. Salmon is additionally lower in mercury than other greasy fish. Search for salmon burgers in the solidified nourishments area of most supermarkets. Note, stay away from shark, swordfish, lord mackerel, and tilefish, which the United States Environmental Protection Agency cautions against in case you're attempting to get pregnant. Other than eating salmon, you can get your 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily of omega-3 unsaturated fats with 2 tablespoons of pecans, or 2 tablespoons flax seeds or chia seeds. 8. Folic acid. In the event that you plan on getting pregnant whenever in the following year, you need to ensure your eating regimen is rich in folic corrosive and that you're proactive about that presently. You can take an enhancement, pre-birth nutrient, and increment your admission of folic corrosive-rich nourishments like strengthened entire grains, braced oats, vegetables, and citrus natural products. You ought to be taking in 400 to 600 milligrams of folic corrosive day by day before pregnancy and around 800 milligrams during pregnancy to guarantee a more beneficial pregnancy and limit danger of birth abandons. 9. Keep away from trans fats. In general, presently is an incredible opportunity to take a gander at your eating regimen all in all, says Polinsky Wade. In case you're eating a great deal of low-quality nourishment, refined grains, and desserts, realize that those food sources have no wholesome advantage and may be harming your body as they can prompt spikes in glucose. They likewise contain trans fats, which decline the body's capacity to respond to insulin, which will make you progressively inclined to sporadic ovulation.